Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and I've got my man Michael, who came all the way from Afghanistan to help us out on this thing and have a great time. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this doesn't work. We're actually working on breakfast here to feed the troops. We're going to have some bacon and eggs, and we're actually going to make like a scrambled omelet. So check this out. We got some jalapeno peppers, some green peppers, and some onions, and look at that ham. Oh, ham. I'm going to chop up some of the ham in there and warm that stuff up real good. Put in about a dozen or so eggs and scramble that up in my great big old frying pan here. Have some bacon and sausage, and it's going to be incredible. So, just wanted to give you guys a look, a feel, and to show you what's going on here. And, yeah, Jobu, of course. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We're actually here at the campground and getting our plans and stuff together. And I want to thank everybody yesterday for putting up with me. My troops we had kind of a near mutiny because I guess I was a bit of an ass, to say the least. When I try and do stuff, I am like all in. I mean, completely all in. I've got a trash can right here.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, man, we got everything we need set up. And everybody was like, Mark, you need to slow down. You need to relax. And it's like, you know what? I'm hosting, and I got to make sure everybody has a great time. And unfortunately, while I was doing that, I let down some of you guys out there. I have Cowboys blog. I'm sorry, dude. Cowboys blog. I didn't realize that you were over there. I was so busy running around like a chicken with my head cut off that I didn't have enough time to spend with all the fans. Good morning. So I apologize, but today we actually got a game plan. We actually have learned how to adapt. That's right. Jason Garrett, take notes.
Learn on the fly.
We did good yesterday. We fed a lot of people. We weren't happy about the pick, or at least some people weren't, but I'll say at least let's give the man some time. Give the man a chance before we go ahead and say he's a wasted pick. And what I'll dare say is, when you look at when we did Travis Frederick, think about it. ESPN, this is a deja vu moment for me. I am happy as can be because ESPN right now is talking trash about the Cowboys pick. Oh boy, they could have had blah, 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 blah. The Cowboys, ha, 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 ha. It was the same thing that they said when we took Travis Frederick. Oh my God, they traded back and took a center? Are you kidding me? The same Cowboys, Jerry Jones, the worst general manager in the NFL. But I dare say, he's been to the Pro Bowl every year that he's been there. Am I right on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's what I do recall, that he's been to the Pro Bowl every year. So maybe it wasn't quite a wasted pick. Oh, and we got a wide receiver, Terrence Williams, in the third round with the extra pick. So forget about this stuff where, the Giants fan is ecstatic and thinks that, oh man, we're in great shape and all that. You don't know till you get out there on the field and see what's what and who's who. But I know one thing. I love bacon. Yeah, so we're gonna take some butter, saute all the vegetables and the ham together, and scramble some eggs in there. So we're gonna have a great breakfast this morning. We're gonna sit out. We're gonna have some strategy. Welcome everybody. Day 2 is gonna be huge. Yeah, there's still, it just won't seem to go away. Talk about Earl Thomas. Mike Fisher still believes there's a chance. Can you do me a huge favor?
Gotcha. What you need?
Another one of these bowls so I can scramble eggs up. He believes there's still a chance for Earl Thomas. That trade still may be in the works. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. Hell, this thing has been crazy. Please no Cortland Sutherland. Okay. Can we? What's happening, Marcelo? I don't know what we're going to do today. And I'll be honest, I really don't know what we're going to do today, but I can't wait to see it. Oh boy. Unfortunately, our dog Simba is not doing good. My wife flew home last night, and she's got to take him to the doctor. He's had back issues before, and he's not getting around. So I need thoughts and prayers for my wife and the dog, because that's her baby. What are we going to do about the offensive line? Well, listen, we've only taken one pick. We still have 9 more. Here's what I know from what I was told, that Vander, oh God, I'm butchering his name, that he was the target. He was the guy that they really wanted. Let me grab some coffee here. That they were looking at also defensive linemen, that they definitely want to get some defensive linemen, and they actually want to get 2 linebackers, and of course wide receiver. They might feel okay right now with the offensive line. They may end up getting somebody later in the draft, but we still have a lot to work with, so we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Can't let the bacon burn. Cannot let the bacon burn. So, I've been kind of unplugged with everything that's going on with the news and ESPN and stuff, because I've been getting everything set up for here. And like I was saying, we're having kind of a near mutiny. Oh, skip. Oh man, Shannon, is there anybody any more annoying than Shannon Sharp? Skip.
We're listening to it now.
Oh lordy. Let me get some more stuff over here and go check inside on the troops. Don't want eggshells in there.
Hey, Shannon Sharp is in the trailer. He's here.
Okay, hold on, guys. We got to check this out. Let's go in and check in on the troops here. Bacon will be okay for a minute. I got it on nice and low. All right, we got everybody in here. We're trying to reorganize the mobile man cave here. You get 7 guys in a trailer. It ain't easy.
One, because he a cute.
What?
Why is everybody live right now?
What do you predict?
Every-
You got that signal here. That's why.
Everybody's live streaming now? Well, why didn't somebody tell me? I had the
No. You and your son are live streaming.
Oh, okay. So did I hear skip? We're talking about Shannon Sharp, better known as Mr. It. Skip.
Mr. Country Boy.
Yeah, that's Country Boy. So we're how are we doing this morning?
We're doing
We're
okay.
good.
We're
We're
doing
good
okay.
ahead on it.
They always trying to rip you, Giants,
Foot's
man.
back there doing his
And your Foots?
They always trying to rip you already.
Foots is over here doing his homework and stuff. Thoughts?
Homework. Hold on real quick, Lou. Guys, alright, I'm gonna call you. Guys, we picked Layden, so we're married to the pick. He's our guy. Mark, a lot of kudos to Mark Holmes. I'm actually doing some homework on him right now. A lot of cool. I'm not eating, Mark. I'm not eating. People saying I'm eating.
That's all right. I got 2 pounds of bacon I'm cooking out there right now.
I don't
Okay.
eat bacon. I'm about to go run, Mark. Damn it. Listen.
Okay.
We're married to the pick, guys. So let's change our attitude. I'm changing mine. Finding what I like about him. And
Okay.
Mark, you called it, man. Shout out to you.
Well, I just skip. I don't know. Skip. Well, we'll see what happens. What I was told along with that he was the guy that they really wanted.
So is that,
They're going to
that
look
was
at a wide
Brooks.
receiver. They're going to look at possibly 2 linebackers, believe it or not. 2 linebackers. And I think tight end would be good.
Right away.
Yeah, well, a room huddle, you're right. Pork is bad for you, but so is following the Dallas Cowboys, because it'll give you a heart attack and it'll make you drink.
He may not
But-
start week 1, but Jarosa gonna play because you already know Sam Bradford gonna get fucked up. Somebody gonna hit him and he gonna oh my knee,
Well, he is made of glass.
oh my elbow.
But
You
we've
look
been
at him too hard to get injured.
we've been having actually ball here, but I got to go back and check on the bacon, make sure it's not burning and stuff. So we're gonna keep on rolling. I'm gonna keep the camera on here. The guys will be out hopefully eating some breakfast in a bit. Just found out, of course, I need to make sure some eggs with no bacon in it. Okay. Any thoughts from the stinking Giant fan?
No, not right now. We'll get at you later. Let me wake up first. Let me wake up first, and then we'll talk.
Said, why have y'all putting the in the guys there on the roof yet?
We tried, but you know what? I told y'all, just to satisfy y'all, give y'all some happiness about the draft. I'm gonna go on the roof, and y'all gonna see me on the roof just to give y'all some satisfaction. Just y'all ain't getting that last night. Okay?
Satisfaction would me seeing you under the bus.
I'll do that too, just to give y'all satisfaction, because y'all ain't getting that last night.
You know, you guys watch Howard Stern, right? Right? You know, Howard Stern has some strange characters.
I'm number one on that list. I don't like Howard Stern.
Yeah. Okay. So let me get back to cooking, guys, because you are having breakfast at the draft. We've been having a ball. I got to tell you, this is the first man trip I've had, a guy's trip I've had, and me and Michael over here were talking about we need to do this every weekend. I was like, so you're trying to get divorced? Because I don't think my wife would be happy if every weekend I was gone doing this. But hey, for the love of football, they do say football is family. So, how's this trip rank for you?
For me?
Yeah.
Bro, this is a dream weekend right here. Cowboys, nation, you know, Cowboys family. Man, we met so many cool people yesterday. That was awesome to see the support that just the Cowboys have in general. Also the support Mark has, Foots, the other guys. Cowboys blog was there, like I said. It really was awesome, man.
Okay. Man.
If you guys didn't come out and you're in the area, you have to come out. I know we're not in the perfect parking area. We're not close, but at least stop through, man. We had an awesome time. Met a lot of cool people. True Cowboy fans. True football fans. It was fun.
I'm sorry, I'm sending a message to my wife, guys.
Really.
The dog actually is going to have surgery.
Yesterday was perfect. It really was perfect, man. We had the awesome food. Everybody brought. Every dish that every person brought was off the chain.
Oh my God! Unfortunately, you know, guys, this is the thing that I feel bad about. Like I was saying, in my haste to try and make sure we had plenty of food and that everybody had a great time, I didn't, and drinks. I really didn't spend the time with the fans that I should have, and that's my fault. So today, if you guys happen to come back, we're going to make sure that we are interacting and having a ball. And it's crazy. You know what's crazy for me? Is seeing people wearing the Jobu shirts.
Yeah.
Never in a million years did I ever think that I was going to be doing something. I didn't set out to go ahead and just try and do this. This just evolved and happened, literally. And it just keeps growing and growing and growing. My thing is I just got tired of listening to ESPN, you know, with the same narrative that the Cowboys suck, Tony Romo's a choker, and Jerry Jones is the worst GM in the world. Well, and some of that stuff is legit.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff is legit. However, I don't think it's been a lack of trying. I think coaching has a lot to do with the problems with it, but it's not like there's been a lot of other teams in the Super Bowl.
Only 12 teams have won a Super Bowl since then.
Right,
You know,
only 12 teams. Yeah.
That's 20 other teams that haven't won a Super Bowl in 20 years. You know, and I'm not trying to accept mediocrity, but still, I'm just saying, you know.
You know, you're preaching to the choir right here.
Yeah.
You are definitely preaching to the choir. You know, I'm not satisfied that we don't have Super Bowl, you know, in that long time. Believe me, I've been to a few of the Super Bowls since the Cowboys have gone, and I am sick and tired of seeing frickin' New England in the Super Bowl every year. It's just disgusting. And it's just like my favorite movie, or one of my favorite movies, Glory. You've seen Glory, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my man Denzel, you know, I love Denzel. Yeah, Denzel's hell is hard. But there's a scene in there where they're kind of like, you got Denzel saying, you know, the black soldier, you know, old Abe's got himself a bargain. He said the black soldier will take a bullet just like the white ones for half the price. And you had, God, I'm having a brain fart. Actor, oh, geez. He starts doing the whole speech there. My bucket list. God, old black guy. Oh my God. I'm losing it, guys. I need sleep. But he says, when is it our time, oh Lord? When is it going to be our time and our chance? One of you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? Oh, Lordy. But in that scene, it's so emotional, and I feel like that with our Cowboys. It's like, when is it going to be our chance again to get back to the Super Bowl? I'm tired of waiting, and I know you guys are. My son was too young to really understand football the last time the Cowboys were relevant, and I'm tired of that. I want a Super Bowl. Thank you very much for the super chat and things. Hope you guys are enjoying while we're getting breakfast cooked out here. Got to get my eggs ready to rock and roll.
But you know, the way teams work, once you get to that level, once you're in Super Bowls, you know, you could be in 3 or 4 in a row. That's your window. You have your window.
Yeah, that's it. You actually have to build and have that window. You got to realize, okay.
I think we're in that window now. You know, with the 13-3 season, basically 14-2, they really gave up.
Well, see, here's the thing. You know, football really is a game of inches, as they say. There's so many times where just 1 or 2 things happen, everything is totally different. You could take one of the years that the Giants won the Super Bowl and literally one play in any of about 5 games, they're not in the Super Bowl. You know, they got a bad call go their way with Arizona. Their wide receiver, they're trying to get outfield, they score a field goal. Their wide receiver doesn't get touched, leaves the ball on the ground, and walks away. The officials mark the ball, they keep on going. They're like, hey, wait a minute, wait. He was never touched down. It's a fumble. The officials screw the pooch on that. Well, it turned out their team was 9-7 and made the playoffs as a wild card. They ended up going through and winning the Super Bowl. Had that play been reversed, they would have been 8-8. And guess what? They weren't in the playoffs. So that's football. The catch, no catch.
Titans at the end zone, just stretching against the Rams.
So football, it's not necessarily just having the players. It's about having the players in the right position, and you need some luck. You need luck of guys staying healthy.
Miracle in Music City.
Yeah, it's just too close to be able to call.
Shout out to the troops. I'm gonna take my Jobu jersey, take some pictures at the embassy, take some pictures at some of the bases over there. I get to travel a little bit, so spend a lot of time in Dubai. We got some stuff falling from the tree here. Mark ran in to grab some, so I'm gonna check the sausage out. I am a Cowboys fan, by the way, but I do represent players. Earl Campbell, Jerome Bettis, old school guys I like too. So we're all here. Like I said, yesterday, I would say probably 200 or 300 people came through just to say hello, and we had a really good time. Good food, good people, all good football people. Even the stinking Giant fans that he had here with him, and there wasn't too many of those Texas fans. We all had a good time.
This is like I said, this is a bucket list for me. This is something that I'm going to talk about for a long time. I hope the fans enjoyed this as much as I did, because it's been off the chain.
We'll get Mark to the point. He can quit his day job, travel week to week, just follow the Cowboys and post up and take over Shannon Sharp's job and Skip Bayless.
Skip. Well, I tell you what. Is that all 18 of these?
I think so. I can get some more.
I've got
whatever was in here. I put in.
Okay. I think how many people we have? Maybe.
Oh, my people are. We had Christmas tree. You want a donut?
No.
I
can't do all that
no,
sugar.
I don't like donuts either, but I hadn't one in 20 years probably. Had to have a Krispy Kreme.
I had one too. I was like, oh, what?
Yeah. I was like, wow, that's got a lot of sugar in it. Men don't eat sugar.
You know what else? I need butter.
Protein. And butter.
Yeah. It's should be some in the door, I think. Oh man. But we've been having a ball. Look at this. Here's what we're having. Breakfast. Ooh, bacon and sausage. And there's Michael Anthony Fitness. All right. Reflective moment here, guys. I believe in life, if you want something to happen, you have to first believe it, okay? If you want something bad enough, if you put in the work for it, if you dream, exceed, and never quit, you can do amazing things. You guys know it was a year ago, right now, exactly a year ago, that I said I want to have the Jobu Mobile Man Cave and I want to be able to meet you guys. And we did 2 tailgates this past year. We are freaking here. It's not mine. That's not my RV. I wish it were. But we're here. It's mobile. It's kind of like a man cave. I got my posse and stuff. We're here at the draft cooking breakfast. And we got ESPN. Basically, I'm getting text alerts from ESPN saying that we screwed the pooch. Everybody's laughing, so that makes me feel good. But this was a dream to me to be able to do this. This was incredible, and it's not going to be the last time that we do something like this. But I think we've started something. Last night, broadcasting with Vosh. Vosh is cool, people. Vosh is incredible. We had a freaking incredible time doing what we were doing. I'm just literally in awe of what we were able to do last night. Meeting the fans and interacting and all this stuff. This is what football is supposed to be like. But I got a dream of making this even bigger, guys. This is something special for me, and I've got some thoughts in my head. Maybe I better keep those to myself, but there's a lot of directions I want to go with this thing because it's just an incredible experience that I want to make sure that all of you guys get to experience as well. I'm truly blessed to have all of you guys that watch this channel, all of you guys that helped me get this thing together, because it's not just me that did this. Yeah, I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off, but I didn't drive that thing all the way down here. My guys did. I'm not the one just putting all that content out there. And make sure you guys subscribe to Michael Anthony, E2 Blue, DMV Dallas Cowboys, to Vosh, to Lawn Nation, to Shango, Michael Anthony Fitness, because they're all putting out great content. You may not agree with everything we put out, but everybody works hard to bring you at least their opinion, their view, and all that. I don't want people to just agree with me. I think that's a stupid thing. I want to hear different opinions so I can come up with different ideas, and maybe we come up with real solutions to problems. So, to me, this is what the evolution of sports talk, what sports and fans interactions should be. And I love it. I love it 100%. Need to make sure. Do some with no ham in it for my buddy here. Oh, we're gonna have. Let's take a look at the cooking here. What am I doing wrong? Can't tilt it down, can I? There we go. Oops. There we go. All right. There we go. Just gonna do kind of like what my brother used to call eggs extra nasty. We got some sliced up jalapeno peppers in there. We got some ham, onions, red pepper. Oh, this is gonna be good, guys. Oh man. Ooh, this is gonna be good, guys. Oh, I can't wait to eat breakfast.
Found a homeless cat lady in the RV parking area here.
Okay. A homeless cat lady.
She needs breakfast. So.
Oh,
We feed
okay.
homeless cat ladies if they're any out there.
You know what? We don't turn people away. Homeless cat lady. Okay. Yeah, we're getting ready to eat.
How many people are checking you out this morning?
Not that many. They must have heard that I have a voodoo doll.
Yeah.
Well, the KOA people are like, is that a buffet for everybody? It's like, sure, come on by.
And Jobu found his daddy.
Yeah.
Bobby Boucher found his daddy.
I've got to go back and look at the video last night because my wife pointed out that I was a little bit tipsy there at the end with hugging the trophy and the rings.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, we definitely had fun.
Yeah. That was the moment right there. The pick came in. It's time for evaluation.
You got to get a feel for this thing. Temperature-wise, it's not even. It's hard to control, but to be able to fold it up and take it with you is actually pretty cool.
What time do you think we want to roll over there?
Well, after we eat breakfast, I'm going to go over to Restaurant Depot to get some more wings and come back, pick that stuff up, and I'm okay. We'll go finish cooking the wings. I think that'll be a good way to go with it. How's that look, guys? You know, if you want to have a heart attack, you got to add cheese with that bacon and those eggs.
With the butter.
With the butter. Yeah.
It melts it all together.
What is Kenny?
Kenny, I think he was.
Oh boy.
He's cooking.
So guys, you guys have been watching this now for a couple of days here. You've been basically living with us. Who could eat half of that? It's 18 eggs, maybe about a quarter pound of ham, an onion, a green pepper, a jalapeno pepper, and about a cup of cheese. 2 pounds of bacon, and we got sausage to go with it. So yeah, if you could eat half of that, you're doing something. One thing I need now is a dinner bell. So, I'm gonna get the troops out here, gonna have a little breakfast, and we can talk about the draft from last night and where we go from there today. Oh, look at that, cheesy.
Oh, God.
I got you. I'm gonna give you some vegetables and no ham. No ham. Well, look at those eggs. Well, here's what's crazy. People always say, man, how do you build houses, man? How do you know how to cook, man? The great thing is just do it. It's kind of, you can be messed up at first, but you learn on the fly. Okay, if you can, you set that on the table there for me? No, this right here. That right here. Or burning the bacon.
You're good.
All right.
You got the baby out here?
Yeah, man, he's chilling. This is our homeboy, man.
So we're just about there. I'm gonna move the camera over here at the table and get the troops here while I get this going. I turn that one off.
Cats have personality. I want this one.
Okay.
Oh, that's cats have personality. Yeah.
Here we go.
Penny is a trip.
Yeah.
They really have personality.
Yeah, he's real unique. Like, he wants to go to his bedroom.
Guys?
He has to go. You have to take your
Oh yeah.
If you don't, he'll go over and
Well,
get
no,
on,
you know, I'm gonna
get
put
on
this over
her
here.
vanity
so you guys
where all her makeup is, and just start playing with her stuff, annoying her.
Penny won't leave my room.
Really?
Do y'all cat? Does he ever want to be like up under you guys all the time?
Yeah, he follows her everywhere.
I mean, like, and you walk in and he like right. I'm like, what you get out the way? But then I try to make sure like out of 5 minutes out the day, just pat her, talk to her. They talk back to you, it's crazy. Say little things. I'm like, dog gonna cat crazy.
Hey guys.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey Mike, how many jerseys you got?
I brought like, I just showed you what I brought with me. I got about 50 or 60 in the house, probably. I got some old breakfast, yeah, new one. I got a Jordan jersey, bro. Every time I wear that, I mean, I've had people over hundreds of dollars.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah, it's red, white, blue. It's his final All-Star game.
What's up, people? We about to get some breakfast and have some football talk. You are watching the Jobu Sports Report live from Arlington, Texas, where we're getting ready to have breakfast.
And date February 14th or 12th, something like around Valentine's Day. But it was his final All-Star. I'm glad. It's cool. And there's a paragraph at the bottom with the stats.
Vita Van came out there.
That jersey.
Vita Van came out there was like,
when I bought it, it was $600.
and whipped that hair back and forth.
Yeah. And I mean, I've had old ladies. Okay.
Oh yeah, Michael Jordan.
I got his North Carolina jersey, his Bulls rookie jersey.
What's this right?
Ham. Ham, my wife good. This is just vegetables. Yeah.
His dog's gonna do something without it.
I did that.
I'm not gonna do anything for a lady. I want my favorite. Flavor.
Brown sugar.
Yeah.
Ham.
Oh, ham.
Oh,
Ham. Well, what you do with the ham, you just kind of pull that right off the grill here.
Gotcha. Tongue it right off.
Yeah. And it's cooking in bacon grease.
Yes. Heart cloggers.
That's right. We're all going to have to go to the doctor when we get home.
That's what I'm looking for. Don't contaminate anything with bacon, please.
Right. That's the only way to do it, though. If it's not contaminated with bacon grease, then I don't want it.
Should wash some robes on.
Well, we still can?
I like to put my woman in bacon grease.
Hey, watch.
We're back. Lost the signal there for a minute. Woo. Getting the troops here. Have some breakfast.
Who you sitting?
I can sit right here. We're back, guys.
Dak don't need no high fly machine. He needs somebody to get open short.
You need somebody to keep him upright.
Yeah. He needs somebody that can go up and get the ball. That's about it.
Thank you, Mark.
Yes, sir. Mark putting it down out here.
Dope and soap on a rope.
Mark is the greatest husband ever.
You heard me, Mark? That's it.
Yeah, unfortunately, our dog's not doing real good. She's got to take him to the dog hospital. He's got a jacked up back.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, let's pray over the food, y'all. And let's pray for just having a great day there.
Shoot.
I can't
Let's
eat
pray
that
for a
bread.
better
I'm trying to
pick
keep
today.
them carbs out.
We get a good pick. We got a good pick.
All right.
Layden gonna be a good
Somebody-
pick, right, Mike?
Somebody in my comments said
All I say is we get production out for number one
he's
pick.
another Bobby Carver.
So I'm cool with that.
I put a video out about that.
So stop calling.
I'm going by statistics.
Stop calling you guys the troops. What do you mean? Stop calling y'all the troops?
We are the truth.
Okay, my posse. How's that?
I'm just going by statistics.
He can call me what he want. He just made this fire vegetable eggs for a brother.
Look at these guys.
thought you were going to
Good
put it up.
lightweights. They ain't hardly grabbed anything.
Yeah, you going to start eating and put it up.
I just took one bite. Make sure it was still there.
Yeah, Mr. I already had a piece of bacon.
All right, Reverend Foots.
Okay. Hold on. We gotta wait for Michael.
Come on, Mike.
Oh, my
Come
bad,
on,
my
come
bad. I didn't know y'all wanted it.
Ooh.
No. Let's bring everybody.
We need to pray for the Dallas Cowboys too. Lord, please make sure they get a good pick.
We got
Whoever
a good
designed these shirts is fire.
Marinelli.
Who designed these shirts?
DMV's boy.
What, you like them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
DMV.
like that. Like that's really
know
like
what?
something I would
I
get
was
at the thrift
thinking
store.
about
I
doing-
shop at the thrift store.
You said it's something you get at the thrift store?
Well, make a
I
channel.
shop at the thrift store.
Oh, okay.
You can get fire clothes at the thrift store. You
Yeah,
can
you
put them together.
My man, my buddy
Let's
made
pray.
okay.
Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for bringing us out here safely. I pray that we have fun the rest of the day. I pray our Cowboys make a good pick. Nobody
Mhm.
gets stressed out. And let's just enjoy the fellowship. Thank you for this food. Your name. Amen.
Amen to
got
that.
ketchup,
So,
Mark?
yeah, it's in the fridge. All right, so guys, day one is in the books.
Baby.
Are y'all surprised?
I know this guy's not. Because
You don't count.
He was all. But my question
The
is,
discussion is about y'all. Make it about
but
y'all.
my question is your guy going to be able to get through our defense? Actually make some moves.
My question is that.
I think he gonna run into his own people's backside.
That's right.
He gonna be clogged up
I said that.
like the Lincoln Tunnel.
That's right.
My one concern is that we didn't draft for to win the division.
Breakfast. Mm.
It's just the first
And they
pick.
want to go to Krispy Kreme.
It's the first pick though. So
That was
there's
really-
more picks to go.
There's nothing ever wrong with it.
I don't want no Krispy Kreme over this. Eating in the shade. Mark put it down, home. It's better for you too.
Mark is like a motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey,
I'm about to sit
hey,
here and doubt
bro.
this or
Hey,
Hey,
listen. We go to tailgates. We may not win the games, but we go home with a full belly.
Mark
I'm
is
trying to
Mark
be
is a
Mark's new
cooking
son.
mother effer.
Mm. Is it 12 o'clock already?
I'm making a plate.
Leaving what,
It's in the
two?
refrigerator. I'm not eating till
What
12.
time we leaving?
What actually I need to do, I need to actually go over and get the chicken wings and get those cooked. And going over. After,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
what
cook them
time
here, yeah.
we going over? Because I want to go there when the Uber's like, sorry.
Well, here's what we can do.
I can take an Uber, and then whoever else wants to ride the Uber can ride the Uber.
I'm gonna stay here.
When we're at the
No, well, here's what we, no, Mike, what we can do is,
till sun because I
no, hold on,
still got a
let's,
shower in.
I was out there all day yesterday.
here's what we can do. You're not going over, right?
No, not till you're done.
After we eat breakfast,
I mean, just let me know what we need to do.
I can go to the restaurant depot, get the chicken wings. Anybody who wants to go over to the stadium, we can drop you off over there and stuff. And I come back here, cook everything that we need to, and then we'll get over there in the afternoon. So if anybody wants to be there when they open to see NFL experience, I'd actually like to see some of the NFL experience. Get some footage and
Maybe
stuff around
Saturday.
there. Yeah.
I wonder
But-
if we could park somewhere else. I mean, closer. If there's a, I
Not
know
for
they
the
got the
RVs.
RV. It's
I
supposed to
thought it
be.
was gonna be packed.
Man, yeah, the parking situation may not be as bad as they think. They might let us
Well,
park somewhere.
Not the RV.
Right, the first
Yeah.
round wasn't bad.
Somewhere
You know the
closer.
second round ain't
Then we
gonna
gotta
be
go
bad.
put the TV.
That would be a big, yeah.
Yeah.
I said we stay where we were.
Yeah,
If
we
we
just
were,
gotta
then we
stay
got
where
to
we
go for the TV.
And everybody already kind of knows
Especially
that's where,
because
yeah.
that's where
Yeah, we're
It
gonna,
wasn't that bad.
and it wasn't that far from the stadium, but we walked.
No.
No, it was actually perfect distance.
I walked about
No,
three,
I
four
walked over
times.
there.
And actually, what we can do is
walked
we
over
can
there
actually
too.
tell people, park there.
Yeah.
Parking lot H.
I actually jogged back with my bag.
It's free. Come out.
Parking lot
Everything's
H. You can be there right by the camper. We're about 2,000 feet from the stadium, so you can go get your. You can stop by, meet us, park there, go ahead and go to the NFL experience. Come back. We'll still be there. We can discuss it and all that. So that's actually a pretty good gameplay. But
It's second and third round, right?
everybody. Well, by the way, my camera's on. We're actually live streaming breakfast here. So, any thoughts and stuff on it? Were you guys surprised with our pick?
Nope.
I told y'all. I tried to tell y'all. Tried to tell you that was going to be it.
That's because you got insiders. That's
I'm
why.
surprised how it went down because
Yeah.
the guy that everybody had him the boys
But it's
we
not-
had
look.
Yeah.
as fans.
But see,
There's 2 slots above us.
Mm-hmm.
the same thing with
Other
Frederick. Same thing with Frederick. The same reaction. Because we won Manziel that year.
But I'm just
We
saying,
got
I'm
fed.
talking
Well,
about
no,
the
but
fans.
well, no, it's
Hey, I
not
almost
that.
put my Manziel jersey on.
I'm just saying we had the
But
same
the Cowboys, hold
reaction.
on, we've been looking for that impact player for a while now, right? That Darren Woodson. Everybody thought, Derwin could be that Darren Woodson.
Well,
He was 2 slots ahead of us.
Damn.
As
Yeah.
fans, now I ain't talking about the front
I can
office.
smell it.
As
I
fans,
can smell it when we
right,
were sitting there.
Right.
Boy, I
Especially when
can smell
Tremaine
it.
Edwards fell
yeah.
and this man fell.
Edmonds
2
fell,
slots
but you
front.
also got to understand.
According to Jerry Jones,
They have
that's
Van
the pick they
Der Esch.
wanted.
Yeah.
I was about to say, according to the Cowboys, they have Van Der Esch rated higher than all these guys. They have Van Der Esch rated higher than Edmonds. I
Which
guarantee
I don't
it.
understand that.
Well, the thing about Edmonds is, I'm telling you, them though,
Think so?
Reg. Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
know so.
Well,
that's their guy. They were extremely
That's what
happy.
they wanted. Did you see Marinelli in the back?
Marinelli.
Yeah.
Whether we listen,
They
Marinelli
have
been
a mold.
coaching. Marinelli probably knows more about football than we'll forget. I mean, he'll forget more about football, and he's really calling them. And he's not a guy who will
He's
just jump him out
comparing
there.
him to Brian
Urlacher. And you can see some of them now. He ain't no Brian Urlacher.
Well,
But
you
you
never
see
know.
the size.
Not now.
The size, he's 30 pounds bigger. He's 25 pounds bigger than any other linebacker that was rated in the top 5, except for Edmonds.
But he doesn't play at a
And
4.
he's
He
tall
doesn't
as
play
hell,
at He doesn't play at a
What?
4.65.
Well, I mean, we already knew it.
What's that?
That Cowboys and Seattle's continue discussing the possibility of trading for Earl Thomas. They're still discussing it.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, listen.
I think they'll give up. No. I think they'll give up a number 3 for him last minute.
Maybe.
Seattle wants the
Dangle
two,
it.
though. They want that 50.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, well, yeah.
if you get desperate and you only
Okay.
got 7 to 5 minutes to make a decision, you go.
If Seattle pick, if we get Earl Thomas, he gonna choke slam somebody.
Man, you know what?
I think
Y'all
they'll give
put
up
this
number
man
3.
through hell.
No, it's all good because what cousin kill you makes you stronger. That's right. And as Michael Anthony says, because I like to quote him, your hate fuels me. That's right. That's a quote from Michael Anthony. And I love that. It fuels me. It makes me want to work that much harder, man.
Hey,
The one thing I like about the possible trade, to me,
I don't want
the
to-
draft. The draft, the one guaranteed thing you get out of the draft, you get young. The other stuff you don't know. Sometimes guys in the second, first round, they're just not what you think.
Yeah, all of them.
But-
We know what he is, and he can help us 2 years. We got youth. We got some spring chickens. We just need somebody to coach us. I'm cool with
Well, my
it.
thing is, sometimes you got to
I
draft
think third round is better.
draft the winning
They'll take the
division.
3rd round if
If you look at the other team's defensive line,
Yeah.
they got Stouter. Ron Payne and Allen,
Oh,
with
man.
the Skins, they got Stouter last night. If we get Stouter up front without
But wait a minute, on Allen, he hadn't even played. He didn't play hardly no games last year.
We
Yeah.
know what he can do.
No, we do.
And they have 12
But he got to
players.
show it because a couple
Eagles-
Skins players, them mugs, even Josh Doxson, he been a bust. So the draft, I mean,
I'm talking
honestly,
about
all
the
of
front line. I'm talking about where
it.
it's
Yeah,
won
yeah.
in the trenches.
Yeah,
Did we
true.
get strong in the trenches? No, we did not.
That's
Other
it, but
teams
we
did.
only
Nah,
have
yeah,
one
but
pick.
it's still a lot of.
It's only one pick.
I know it's just
But
one
here-
pick.
A lot of draft
PJ
picks.
Hall, that's what I'm looking
All right.
for, baby.
But
Third
here's
round, he'll be there.
okay. Let me because remember we had this discussion yesterday because I said I still believe linebacker you're unsure of. I know Jalen Smith may be the real deal. I pray that he is. I pray that we look back and say he's a Hall of Famer. But going into the season, if it turns out you get the same thing what you got last year, and I know he's not wearing the brace right now, but we don't know what we don't know. Sean Lee, we know, plays
Will
better
get him
on the weak
weak
side
end.
where he's not having to take on those sets. With him being that size,
That
he can be
you
that-
can't
that-
pay for that 250. I mean, that's huge.
yeah, you
That's
get that.
a
He's
huge
got the
man.
size where he can take on.
6'4", former
guards
basketball player.
and try and help keep Sean Lee clean.
He was really good
That
basketball
means
player.
now you can take a Jalen
Who's
Smith.
going to protect the linebackers?
Okay, well hold on, but
We still
again,
got a lot of draft. We got 4 more picks, for top 5 rounds. So.
right? I mean, there's other players out there.
What
It's
you
not like we're
what
finished
you
the draft. We're done.
the way that Dallas is gonna justify this pick again, like Mark said, when Sean Lee went out in that St. Louis game, it was pathetic.
Yeah.
I
We
mean, it
couldn't-
was
we
flat
got
out.
eaten up on
It
the
was
run.
flat out pathetic, and I know that was
188
Jalen's,
yards a
third
game we were giving
But
up.
you watch, I mean, taking on,
Russia.
and
that
it
was with
wasn't
Hitchens
D
there.
line.
And we had Hitchens.
We had nobody, and the thing that I will say about Van Der Esch, if he doesn't get there, he will he'll just go slam into 2-3 blockers and try to crush you. So
It won't get off the block.
no, he gets all the blocks. Son. You gotta make yourself like the pick, bro. I mean,
I'm
we here now. We
I'm
here
okay
now.
with the pick. I'm moving on, but I'm just trying to tell you to play it.
No, but it's
My thing
I'm
is-
telling you to play. I
I'm
watched
saying,
them.
I'm
I'm
just
telling
saying.
you.
I'm just saying.
A
I
bunch of
watched
these
them
guys.
too. All I'm saying is that
They're,
we can't keep getting offers.
do we trust Will McClay? Do you trust Will McClay?
You
Yes
can't
or no?
keep getting
Do you
offers.
answer this question? Do you trust Will
I
McClay?
trust Will McClay, but I don't know if that was his man. All I'm saying is that we can't keep getting offers.
I
and-
highly doubt. Listen,
We can't keep
this
getting
scouting
offers if we
department,
want to.
especially in the first round, like Michael Anthony Fitness has said, I highly doubt. And I wanted Rashawn Evans, but they may look at it and say the size. There's certain things about his game they didn't like. It's a projection. It's a projection. All of these guys are a projection.
Right.
Calvin Ridley, you want to talk about somebody who can't get off a jam? I can show you. If you get your hands on Calvin Ridley, imagine him going up against Josh Norman, who won fight at the line. How Calvin Ridley gonna get off the line? So I mean, all of these guys,
And that's
all
the
of
reason
these
why I
guys,
didn't want the Cowboys to get Calvin Ridley.
no.
Calvin
No.
Ridley will.
Yeah, he's faster,
Once you get
but
off
the way
the
that they
field,
letting
you
you
go
play
right
defense nowadays, look at the way that Jalen Ramsey plays defense.
5
He was you know he locked up AB in the AFC Championship.
hand fighting.
And that exactly, they was hand fighting the whole way down the field. So what I'm saying is, all of these guys have warts, all of them have holes. Even Tremaine Edmonds, you wouldn't have drafted him for what he is now. You're drafting him for what he's gonna be. So
Well, that's probably why.
and that's why
they got
they're banking on Van Der Esch saying, you come in here and watch Sean Lee do everything.
Right.
Watch Sean Lee take a shower. Pause.
That ain't pause for you. That's pause for him.
No, Red, I see what Red's saying because listen, you guys know on my channel, I wasn't high on him, but we got him now. He's a cow. Leighton Van Der Esch for the next 5 years is a Dallas Cowboy. That's what we know. So we better find a way to make it
worthwhile.
Yeah, to make it worthwhile as
My thing
fans.
is, are they throwing Jalen Smith away?
No, you're gonna move him to Sam.
No,
They're not throwing him
No,
away.
no. We're too thin at the linebacker.
Yeah, we're
First of all,
thin.
Cowboys.
I don't want
Cowboys
them playing
typically.
Sam.
First of all,
Well, that's where they're gonna move him.
Cowboys typically run 2 linebackers with 6 DBs. That's
Yeah.
what
They
they
go
do.
moving players.
So
again.
again, well, that's what
They
they're
already
gonna do.
But that's what
That's
it
what
is.
they're gonna do.
Yeah.
They're
They
gonna
started
use
from
him.
the end of the season talking about moving Jalen Smith to Sam.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I said,
But
since
you
the
got
end of the
also,
season,
but
right.
Mark, also to piggyback on Mark's point, they like their linebackers to be interchangeable, and they really like for if Sean's gonna pop out, because he's gonna pop out at some point.
Yeah.
Ash can
I don't
move in
know.
the middle. Jalen can move in the middle.
He hooked up with Jobu.
Right.
He
So he might have a mojo.
He said he needed a refill on the mojo. So
Right, Red. This is the
But
debate
see-
that they having, and I'm sure it was some scouts like, oh shit, I can't believe we did this. But hey,
But see, here's what you got to watch. Let's go back through. There's a grand scheme here. Understand. Look at the moves. They already told you that Byron Jones is moving the corner. And what have they been trying to do? Earl Thomas.
Okay.
They told you before they're going to move Jalen Smith to the strong side. And we heard that this was the guy that they targeted as the guy they wanted to put in there.
the size, they like the
Right.
size, they like the
So
athleticism.
this shouldn't really actually be a surprise. They told you Byron Jones is a corner now.
I think for me
So
and
you
Reg,
should- they either have to be targeting
But I
Earl
still
Thomas
think-
or they have to be looking at a safety in the
I
draft.
still think we need that booger. When I say booger, to me a booger is a one technique. That's
Yeah.
a tree
Oh,
stump
booger
that
McFarland?
clogs up. No, that clogs up the middle.
I said booger
It takes on
McFarland.
2 blocks
McFarland.
just to protect those.
oh yeah,
linebackers,
definitely.
man.
But where they at?
We gonna
Be
get
the
an
guy.
orphan. Are we gonna
Be
get
the
an
guy.
orphan?
I like Nathan Shepard. We
Right.
spoke on
I
that.
like Nathan Shepard.
I would
like-
not be mad
I
if
like
they turned
Tim
in
Settle.
Nathan
I like Tim Settle.
Nathan Shepard's card.
Well,
I like Tim.
Yeah,
So
Settle.
you
second,
so
right?
wait a minute. So everybody here is done with Malik Collins? Is that what
No, that's what I'm saying.
No.
you want him at the 3?
at the 3? No.
Put and
When
okay,
they
so
moved
the
him
1.
to the
You want him at
1.
the
Well,
1.
they just
hold up, he
they
was very
just
productive
moved
at the
Lewis
3.
Neal too.
They moved him to the 1. Once again, trying to pass.
So we're done with David Irvin. Because it's only so many snaps.
The Cowboys were so successful in their drives. They're running. Hold up. And they're running.
Coney Ealy. Everybody's forgetting about Coney Ealy.
Hold up. And all they Super Bowl runs,
yeah.
the Cowboys were very successful.
Yeah.
I'm talking about since the 70s. They were very successful with having an 8-man rotation.
You know, if they want, they could put Coney
Eight-man
Ealy as a
rotation.
linebacker. They don't even have to use him as a pass rusher.
Who?
Coney Ealy.
No. You want him on the line and there.
You won't kick him in.
I don't know.
All I'm saying is that Cowboys were very successful
if we were a
from the
3-4,
70s to the 90s winning championships. They had an 8-man rotation.
Okay.
Now, if they're trying to set up an 8-man rotation, I can understand that. You stop moving your men from.
But don't draft an end. Don't draft an end, though. You gotta get a tackle.
At the rookie, Malik Collins was very productive.
Well, they're gonna draft.
They're
They're gonna draft. They're gonna. We got a lot of draft to go.
For the one tech.
We got a lot of draft to go because then it's gonna be somebody who says, "Well, damn, we should have got a safety." So we got a lot of draft to go. We got 2 picks today, and we still got more draft to go. So this is where your scouting department. This is where Will McClay makes his money. They've been on the road scouting these guys. They know exactly who fits where. They know what these guys eat for breakfast. So if it's Nathan Shepard, if it's Tim Suttle, I like Harrison Phillips. He may slide now. I love Harrison Phillips. You're talking about a guy who can play the 1 and the 3, and he's very violent. And he moves like he doesn't stop moving. So I'm with you, Reg, but we just gotta let him draft. Like I made this mistake, like Michael Anthony Finney said, when we drafted Travis Frederick, I damn near fell out. It turned out he's a 3-time All-Pro. So we gotta wait.
Jobu was outside of Radio Music Hall when that pick was made,
and it was a mess. Cowboy fans was hot.
Oh, I know.
Mel Kiper called him a 3rd-round talent. So we don't know.
Yeah. They joked on us like they're joking today. So I'm hoping this is a deja vu moment, man. That we look back and say, "Oh man, can you believe that?" Yeah, and he deserves better than that. The kid got drafted. He worked hard to get there, whether we like it or not. You know.
So you talking about Vander?
Yeah, we got it. He's ours now. He's a Cowboy. I'm a Cowboy fan, so he's ours.
He's family.
He's family, right? Welcome on in, Vander.
So you going out getting Vander as jerseys now? Is that what you're saying?
No.
He's approved himself.
So you're not all in there.
He didn't approve himself by his jersey.
There's other jerseys I want before him. That's all it is.
I like what he was saying.
Well, good morning, everybody. It may not be morning where you are. We're actually sitting here at the campground, just talking post-draft and stuff, and where we go from here. How does how this fits in? What is the game plan? Are we making moves? Just doing what we do.
Earl, if we make a pick in the 2nd round, I think the Earl Thomas talk will go away. If we don't, then
if we trade up, Earl Thomas is
out.
Earl Thomas.
No, we're not. How are we gonna get it if we trade up?
I said trade up, we won't get him.
Oh, we won't get
him.
Somebody like Tavarius.
Because I have a feeling we're going to give him a try to give us
that's my baby right there. I love Tavarius Moore.
Tavarius Moore.
Sharon Neal. It's a bunch of names.
It's another safety.
If you want Earl Thomas, give him a 3rd.
I like Marcus Allen from Penn State. He went to Wise. He's from D.C. So.
Well, thank you very much for the. Vander will look good with. I missed that. Thanks for the super chat. Unfortunately, had technical difficulties. We've been working like crazy trying to get this thing together and all that, and trying to get the stuff working. Unfortunately, I've screwed the pooch and messed up the battery on my Mevo camera, so we're gonna have to be live streaming everything. Oh wow, we got a message from Shango here. I'm not mad at Cleveland. I can't take it this morning. I'm so mad at Cleveland, I can't take it this morning from Shango. Shango, wow, okay. I'm going to have to check out the rest of that and get back with Shango. Shango, shout out to you, man. You were doing it up last night. Some more of the great coverage that you get from all of these great Dallas Cowboy YouTubers. Make sure you guys subscribe to all of them. I got my man Foots right here.
Cowboys Nation TV.
Foots and stuff. He keeps a foot in my ass and stuff. I got my man Reggie over here that he made a channel yesterday.
What's the channel name, Reggie?
The High Flying Hawk.
Did you make it yet? Did you make it?
Yeah, it's up. A High Flying Hawk.
Okay.
Check it out.
Have you put any videos up yet?
I don't think so.
Come on, Red.
All right. As soon as he gets a video up, man, I'm going to make sure I like it, and I'm going to share his link to his page on it. So if you go to my home screen, if you're new to the Jobu Sports Report, check us out, man. Go to my home page. All of the guys that I work with right here, like my man E2 Blue, another one of my homies up there in Northern Virginia. He's on there. Foots is on there. Shango's on there. Bosch is on there. Michael Anthony Fitness is on there. And of course, our Giant fan, he's going to be under the bus.
But
and
over
here,
I
I have my man Michael, who's the man with the trophies, along with the Super Bowl ring.
Don't post a lot of football videos yet. I'm gonna get into that a little bit, but Cowboy Crunk is what I go under. Cowboy Crunk.
Cowboy Crunk. Man,
Mike has shown a lot of love, y'all.
Woo. Oh
Mike's
man,
been out here
I
showing
couldn't.
crazy
You know what? I could not have done this without. Well, I couldn't have done this without everybody that's sitting right here, as well as John will be here tonight. DMV, Dallas Cowboys, and stuff. I couldn't have done this. I could not have done this without all these people, even the stinking New York Giant fan. So hats off. Thank you to all you guys, and most especially thank every one of you guys out there because he's the guy who saved the day because he was like, man, I got to see my Giants pick. So he got so he got that working.
We weren't panicking because we were 19, so he was panicking early.
But especially thank all of you guys out there because all the super chats, the donations, the buying the shirts and everything else help make this thing come a reality. For me, I love doing this. This is what America, football, and life is supposed to be. Kicking back with your friends, having great conversations, getting along, and talking football and life in general. So hats off to everybody. I'm giving y'all the Jason Garrett clap. Okay. No.
Yeah, somewhere in the RV.
No, but seriously though, I would say just don't get bent out of shape just yet. The guy might be a bust. He might end up being, like you said, Brian Urlacher.
Yeah.
And I just say, at least,
we get production from our number one.
He's not going to come in here
This just let you
straight
know.
off the bat.
This just let you know they was very mad about losing Anthony Hitchens. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, we know
Yeah,
that.
because
He's making that money in
as a
Kansas
front
City.
office, they always tell you don't fall in love with a player. But the Cowboys fell in love with this dude.
How
They
could you
fell
not
in
though?
love with him.
How could
They
you
say
not though?
don't fall in love with him.
How could you not?
Yeah,
I mean, he played. He got his injuries and came back short and still balled out. Anthony Hitchens.
I'm not talking about they fell in love with
Vander.
yeah.
Man.
But you're not supposed to fall in love with a player.
But my whole thing is, I hope that because they fell in love with him as a person, I hope that his ability will counteract that. Hopefully, because if it doesn't, we're gonna get clowned forever and a day.
Right about that. Hopefully,
Well,
he's gonna be productive.
Cowboys can't make mistakes. Other teams can do it. We don't get away with it, bro.
Yeah, because nobody
Right.
see the Browns do stupid stuff all the time, and they be like, "Oh no, it's just the Browns."
That's because they
No.
never win anything.
They done it last night.
So okay, but okay,
done it last
you just
night.
said something key. They never won anything.
No.
People act like the Cowboys never won anything. How much
Right.
hate that our team gets? You would think that we never won anything.
I agree
Right.
with you. The Browns have been
We get
good
hate because we have.
since they changed over.
This
to
is the shit I'm talking about right here.
The Browns
This
have
is
been
what I'm
good
talking
till they
about
went
right
till they switched
This is
to
what I'm
the
talking about.
Baltimore
A
Ravens.
team that won
To turn the Baltimore
last
Ravens.
year.
4 games last year.
And what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to team running back?
Was it
What happened to
I was
what happened to
three.
running back?
Same couch.
Oh, y'all
You
was
was
3
sitting on
13?
your
I thought y'all was
couches.
4
I was sitting on my couches. Y'all didn't win anything.
Yeah, but you
Y'all
all the only
won.
team you beat
Y'all
out this
won
year was
one.
the Browns.
Okay, so how's that justify that your team's good then?
You only beat out the Browns this season.
I didn't say we were good, but y'all not as good as us.
Y'all were fighting
Y'all
for
in the same
number one.
position.
Y'all
So, how
Y'all
many games
picked-
y'all
picked
win last year?
19.
Hey kids,
Y'all picked 19.
and
Yes.
y'all were better than
Public
who?
service
Cocaine is a hell of a
announcement.
drug.
Y'all better than
Say
the
no to
Browns.
drugs.
Y'all were fighting
Okay,
for the
just
Browns
say
for,
no.
for number one pick.
He was on that Rick James.
Don't
That's
drink
what
that Cowboy Kool-Aid.
Oh, and it's
you better not
delicious.
drink the Kool-Aid.
Cowboy Kool-Aid is delicious. I don't know what you're talking about.
I got
You
too
better
much
not-
sugar
you-
in that
you better not
Kool-Aid 'cause
drink
I'm going
it.
delusional.
I'm gonna ask the fans, what
Look at
we
that
gonna
sugar.
do in the second round? Ask them what we're gonna do, what they think we're gonna do in the second round. The fans.
What are we gonna do in the second round?
Yeah.
Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas. We
Yeah,
might
I-
not. We not even. We
Earl
might not even.
Thomas?
I think
We
they-
might not even
I
pick
think,
the first.
I think they're gonna trade up and get Corley second.
Well, okay.
That is if they
Let me
keep-
practice here real quick.
What have we got
Let me
now?
get my-
Number round.
There's a lot of fans
me
out
get-
there like Cortland Sutton. and
let
just
me-
people
let me
say
get
it on
my-
our channel.
What have we done with second round picks? is
My
the
look
question.
for when we trade for Earl
Jalen
Thomas.
Smith is not
It'll
bad.
be the last second. It'll be a last second thing, and I don't think they've made the decision yet. Of course, they want to see who's there, and if there's a good safety in the second round still sitting, they may not make the move.
I'm
Well,
gonna get
they might
indignant.
give it a 3.
I'm gonna do the.
I have a feeling they'll give it a 3 last minute.
You still got Jesse Bates.
No,
Last-
yesterday you
Yeah,
lucky I
Jesse
wasn't
Bates.
next to a table because I was gonna be like,
If it's safety they want there,
I know
why
what.
do it?
If you look on
Not
it,
for a second
look,
round, maybe
did you see
third.
the picture
They'll take
that
the
came up
third.
for me advice
Like
on the
Kaiser
live
White,
stream last night?
West Virginia.
Yeah, like
I think a lot of teams
Vander,
And what's crazy is I didn't. That was the automatic one they put up. This shit was crazy. There's been.
It was like blue color.
Okay, thank you for the super chats, guys. We're just actually just.
they'll wait till the last.
You know what? I'll be honest with you.
When we got 5 to 7 minutes.
This
they can
is
mind
the.
us.
This is
They'll
actually,
make us
guys,
real quick,
Yeah.
knowing
the
that
first time I've
we
just
don't.
on the
fat
board,
cat
you know,
guy can just relax.
Yeah, messing up
Oh,
there.
battery's done. Charge your phone. Oh my goodness. Thank you for another super chat. I gotta go grab a battery. But honestly, first time I really sat down and just did
Chill.
nothing.
Yeah.
This is
I
fun.
told you that earlier.
I can tell you
It
that.
feels good, don't
I
it?
tell you.
Don't it feel good?
Look, read between the lines,
Don't it feel
guys.
good?
Read between the lines.
Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good to sit down and not do that?
Yeah, but I'm feeling guilty now. I need to do
Oh
something.
shit!
Let me go get a
There we
battery.
go again. There we go again.
And then you wonder why your back hurt. Sit your old ass down somewhere.
What's that message say up there now?
Oh, you know, this is bad.
His battery keep dying. Get that charger.
Yeah, they'll wait till the last second if a good safety's there.
You know, you know how to run a good live
asking for too
stream,
much,
though.
Just step back, don't do it. If they ask for a second or fourth, say no. We got a safety
No, we don't-
sitting
we
right
don't- we
here.
don't get
Not
no-
a second and a fourth.
We're only giving up
Hell
one
no.
pick
I
for
mean,
Earl Thomas.
You know they're asking for
You
it.
either take this third or the second and
Yeah.
kiss my ass.
I mean, they got 3 picks last night from Green
That's what
Bay.
I'm saying.
Who,
They moved
Seattle
on.
did?
Yeah, because was the Saints traded with Green Bay to move up. They gave them 3 picks. Green Bay traded back with Seattle.
Okay, well, just trade one of our players off for him. How
Sure.
about that?
I'm cool with just 1 pick.
Yeah. It's got to be the
But-
right price. They can't go. They go too expensive.
They probably won't knowing they got 3 picks last night.
Yeah.
They'll probably be okay with this one.
Let's see if I don't do like I did to the camera. And
We'll be sitting.
damn. Sorry guys, didn't mean to drop you.
I hope PJ Hall's there in the third pick. That'll sure up our middle.
That's definitely gonna take time.
Okay guys, didn't mean to drop you twice.
Now my question was what Bob Floyd gonna do tonight?
Bob Louis.
Because he's the one saying I picked tonight for number 2.
Oh, he's the
Yeah, for number.
dedicated speaker or whatever for the.
Yeah, for number 2.
Yeah, he's getting up there too.
Yeah.
I wish it was our boy from last
All right, we're back guys. Oh, wait a minute.
Pearson.
Can we get Thomas? Seahawks listening to Thomas offers. Seahawks have listened to trade offers for the star Earl Thomas from at least 2 teams. A deal could get on today or tonight. However, Seattle
It won't be today.
has enough cap room to make it work in 2018. Okay.
It'll be a last minute decision.
Yep.
I think it's last minute.
Well, they're going to milk it for as much as they can get.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so
It's gonna
there's
last
2.
minute.
You know, here's what Seattle's putting out there. What the Seattle Seahawks guys understand, this it's called negotiations here.
Yeah.
Make sure I get everybody.
If a good D tackle is still there,
No, wait, hold on. They're putting out there that they've talked to at least 2 teams. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make the Cowboys sweat right now.
Man, we ain't
Because
sweating.
you bring the somebody else is in there.
oh, there's blood in the water.
Oh,
Wait,
we better pull the trigger before somebody else takes our guy.
We ain't sweating.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Huh?
We ain't sweating.
Yeah, we waited the last minute on Dez. We waited the last. We did
Right.
everything.
I'm just saying
last minute.
if the,
Look at all your options.
this what we're gonna give you.
Well,
if you want
look
it.
at all the trades that happened yesterday. Everything happened right at that exact
yeah.
moment.
I mean, Seattle.
nothing
Seattle,
was-
During the
Seattle
draft,
already
yeah.
got
Nothing
In
was
between
premeditated.
picks.
It
Seattle
was
got
on
3
the
picks
fly.
yesterday already.
Right.
The only way
So
we-
they might be good with just
They
one.
got a 3rd round, but the only way I would be okay with them getting Earl Thomas is making that run. If you don't think we can make that run, don't get him.
I think we're ready now.
Don't get him. If we can't make that run to the Super Bowl, don't get
We're a
Earl Thomas.
linebacker, a
Well, tell you
defensive
what.
tackle, and a safety away. That's what I think. And offensive lineman.
Right.
And if we
Yeah.
get that today, I think we're here.
And that's the plan I think that they're thinking. You get my man, he's just big. There in the middle as a linebacker. Help protect Sean Lee, because clearly Sean Lee is a difference maker when he's on that team. Jalen Smith, having him on the strong side, having him go more straight ahead and get more time underneath him, give him more time to let that foot heal, so he'll be better even down the road. That's protecting his future.
So when you go inside where the Giant fan is,
Look
it's right
up-
above his head.
Yeah, look up.
You know what I mean? So that's what they're looking at there. So I think there is I honestly believe there's a grand scheme in here. And so the other thing that they kept saying is they're looking at defensive linemen.
It better
So-
be a grand scheme because you don't go into a draft blind. That's the reason why you have a
You don't
board.
go to a draft
That's-
falling in love
Well, look,
with the player.
And but they did with Vander Esch. They wanted Vander Esch before the draft even started.
They
They said that
thinking about moving
they
up
was
But
pushing
see,
on it.
actually,
And they better be right because I swear to
This
God,
is- no,
it's
look,
gonna bite
look.
them in the ass if it doesn't.
let's look at the whole offseason in totality. Okay?
Man, I stopped.
If
it.
you go
I know.
if you go through and look at the moves that the Cowboys made methodically, we weren't the team was not a first day free agent signing team. Okay, so we know, but they were targeting offensive linemen and wide receivers. We knew Des Bryant was going to be gone, or at least I kept saying I knew Des Bryant was in the plan.
that's
It
what
was
I kept
too much
saying.
money. Everybody kept saying I'm an idiot, but I'm telling you, they looked at it and said it's too much money that we're paying that position, and we need to move on for the sake of change. Okay, so you targeted some wide receivers by committee, because the other thing you also have to look at too is the unknowns of playing different players, different combinations and stuff. I think our wide receiving core and what we did on offense was so stagnant, it was easy to predict and to stop. Now you got all
Again,
kinds
it
of
wasn't
different.
that we didn't have the players, man, because we had the players.
It all
You got
goes-
Ryan Switzer, you didn't even use him.
Yeah.
True.
When Zeke was
That
was
was a weapon.
suspended, and I'm gonna say
Well,
this,
that's creativity.
When
That's
Zeke-
coaching. That's another.
and that's what I've been saying.
Yeah, that's coaching.
When Zeke was gone those 6 games, you had ample amount of time to take Switzer and put him
Jason
in
Witten
and
does
give him
not
some
want
back.
to come off the field.
Man,
That's- for him to play,
you
Jason Witten
could
has
you
to come off
could
the
you
field.
could have lined Switzer up in the backfield. You could have did some jet sweeps. You could have done some different things with Switzer,
Jason
man.
Witten does not want to come off
I
the
don't
field.
give a damn what he wants.
Well,
But that's the
There's-
fact.
If it works for the team, you
That's
gotta
the
do what you
fact.
gotta
There's
do.
rumors
and that's
of-
why the coaches need to look at Jason and be like, look, we love you to death, but we need to win, goddammit. Like, you're not just gonna sit here and take up space.
He's been
Well-
doing it. He's been our tight end killer for years.
Well, here's the thing though with Jason Witten though. There's been rumors
Don't get me
that
wrong, I love him.
Well, they said
no,
he
there's
might
rumors that he
retire.
might retire.
There was a lot of rumors yesterday.
But the thing that I didn't hear anything about. Well,
Well,
I
what is
heard
he waiting on?
I heard fans
Oh, sorry.
What is he
Didn't mean
waiting
to
on?
kick
Why
I
Phil
heard
in.
fans
Why-
talking about it,
Yeah.
but I didn't hear any actual news.
Solid,
about it.
like
no, I didn't hear
something from
anything
a solid
Right.
about it.
Yeah.
So I kind of just put it in the back of my mind. But how you gonna say that I'm gonna play top 40? And then they just restructured his contract to play what until 2022?
Well, that was
So why
Cap
do
statement. That basically was Cap statement though. I mean, and they can let him go without having with no pain.
Where did Will Hernandez went last night?
No.
No, he's still
He's
available.
still there.
That's why I said.
That we need to trade up for that.
should've
Yes,
we
I've
trade
been-
up. That's
we
what we
could've
need.
I
traded.
said that as soon as I woke up this morning. I said, "Shit,
traded
Will
down.
Hernandez."
I kind of lost it
Go
after
get
we
him.
did our pick.
Yeah.
I was running
Go get
around
him.
crazy.
Go
I
get
kind
him.
of forgot
Go
who
get
who
him.
after
gonna
us.
Go
He's
get
gonna
him.
be
That would-
he's gonna be a Cleveland Brown or
Oh,
midget brand. You know, he with the midgets.
Oh, you'll stand out there.
Yeah, I
He'll
mean,
be
you
a
know,
standout
this is
player.
what I'm talking about as far as did we draft to win in the division?
Yeah.
Because everybody's trenches got better
Man, he's
except
still there.
ours.
Who's still out
So
there?
you know, and then we want to
Raquan
try to go
Smith
get
went.
these. We want to go get these orphans.
I believe so.
I
Yeah.
want to fill in the rest of this first round here.
We want
Please
orphans.
do.
Yeah, let's fill this.
Well,
this first round in.
Guys, you've been watching Breakfast here from Dallas. We've had some discussions. We'll have to wait and see what we're actually going to go ahead and do. And I have no clue. Or
We gotta
here,
play Tampa
I
Bay.
have no clue whatsoever.
We got to play Tampa Bay.
Do
Tampa Bay's trenches have got better. Vita Vea
Rams.
and Gerald McCoy. Everybody's trenches getting better. They're not getting orphans. They're not getting orphans. You know, we got to get the
They're
orphans.
getting playmakers.
They're getting impact players. So
Yeah.
everybody, you know, Vosh, shout out to Vosh, I hope you're on there, but you know, he laughed about Marcus Davenport. But I think Marcus Davenport going to New Orleans, he would be better
Somebody said.
than Harold Landry in 2 to 3 years. He's gonna be better. Marcus Davenport
Could
will
be.
be better than Harold Landry 2 to 3 years. Your ceiling is high. High as I don't know what. Harold Landry.
Am I serious? Yeah. That's the rumors that we heard that Witten is contemplating. Marcus Hurt. Hurt. What's your take on him?
Who?
Marcus Hurt?
Maurice Hurt?
Maurice Hurt, I'm sorry.
Maurice Hurt with the bad heart?
Yeah.
You mean Hurst?
Hurst.
Hurst.
I said this before. A lot of teams dropped him completely off of their draft boards because they were spooked by that heart. And until he gets an updated medical record, I don't think he's going to get picked.
But
now, it could be a team like the Dallas Cowboys when we got Jalen that might know a doctor that he talked to or something like that.
Yeah.
If they know something inside, they might take that chance on Maurice. And again, he's a Michigan guy, and Michigan is like Alabama.
Yeah.
A lot of teams like Michigan guys.
yeah, before his heart condition showed up, he was the #1 3 technique.
He was.
Coming off the ball.
He actually would have went before
Very disruptive.
Marcus Davenport.
Hard to block.
Yeah.
He would have went before Marcus Davenport if the medical record never came.
Plays with excellent leverage, balance, and knows how to use his hands.
Witten just retired?
Wait, what?
Somebody just said Witten just retired.
Hey,
Where did you get that from?
this is not a joke show.
I've seen a couple of you. Jason Witten is retiring. Lies. That one, I heard rumors about that yesterday.
said, "Fuck
Yes,
you,
it's
man."
breaking news.
Should have picked that. I'm just looking at my
Trolls? Okay. Yeah, that's probably trolls. Nah, I didn't see any of that. But although I've got you guys on here. Please watch. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm like you. Wait, what? I didn't see any of that myself. Yeah, like, no way. Joining ESPN Monday night show. ESPN. No, they're announcing it. Jason Witten is retiring. I'm getting a whole lot of this. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about that. Although, let me see. Okay, that's not. I can't confirm any of that. I don't. Would I trade a second for Earl Thomas to pick up a package to get?
No, I would.
Justin out ESPN and FS1. ESPN and FS1. People are saying.
Hey, Rashid.
Low battery. They just blew it. Witten didn't need to go. Coaching staff needs to just go. Yes, it's true. People are saying it's true. You're not seeing anything? You Googled Jason Witten?
I'm not saying nothing.
Okay. Let me go inside.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Which got it on his phone?
Well, no, I can pull up my laptop. Let's go inside here and check this out. He's retiring. We were wasn't I just talking about that? Yeah, it's true. Lies, Mark. Jason Witten, it's fake. It's on Twitter. Let me get to my laptop here. Anybody see anything about Jason Witten retiring?
No, he's not retiring.
I got a whole lot of people that are talking about it.
He's not retiring until he's 40.
Okay. Thank everybody who's been in here on the chat and stuff. Wow, this place looks great. Are you seeing anything on there about Jason Witten retiring?
No. The man's not retiring.
FS1, ESPN. That's what I'm hearing. CBS report, 100% true. Okay, so we're not plugged in. Yeah, I need to plug in my laptop real quick. Okay.
No, he's retiring to follow Tony Romo's footsteps.
That's what everybody's saying. Tony Romo's retiring.
No, Jason Witten's retiring
I'm sorry.
to follow Tony Romo's footsteps.
Oh, going to the booth?
Yeah, I think Fox gave him an offer.
Because they gave Peyton Manning an offer. Peyton Manning accepted. And that's what, Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman got mad. Troy Aikman got mad and want more money.
Yeah, so Jason Witten's taking over on Fox. It's confirmed.
Okay.
No, he's doing it. No, he's doing ESPN Monday Night Football.
Yep. Chris Mortensen said.
Everybody, Jason Witten is retiring.
Going
Okay.
to ESPN. Going to ESPN.
I'll be right back. I got to plug this thing in.